Yo, what's good, chat? What's up, guys? Hold on, I can't even hear the game volume on this. Sit. There we go. We are playing Car Dealer Simulator, guys. We're about to sell some cars and get away with some what is known as highway robbery. I'm actually curious, can I use the controller on this? I'll find out. I guess you can. Yo, I just changed the language somehow. Oh, shit. No. Um... Well, there we go. I gotta figure out how to fix this. There we go. Fixed it. I was like, bro, I don't know what the fuck I'm reading. Alright, trying to start a new game.
Hey kid, Little Sam here. Are you on your way to the shop?
Okay, hang on.
The client's already waiting.
What's up with the volume, dog? Okay, yes, I got it. Thanks. Audio. Oh, that's why. Negative. Yo, I'm trying to figure out the settings real quick. Hang on, chat. It says game. Audio. There we go. Hold on, I got it. All right, hold on, bro. I don't know if that music's copyrighted. Gotta turn that shit off if the case. Day one, Monday. $720, $500. All right. All right, I need to make sure it ain't skipping frames. What do you mean kick? Like streaming wise? I don't know. We're gonna try to. Oh, hold on, bro. This shit probably on maximum graphics. Hang on. And my PC for sure is gonna about to get destroyed if that's the case. Streaming mode on. Oh, graphics. Yo, you running the highest graphics, bro. I gotta run medium. This game wants to blow up my shit, bro. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, kick, but I don't really use it. Alright, let me try to drive real quick, see if the shit starts stuttering. Excuse me, chat. He said my PC about to blow up. Alright, let's just watch some of the gameplay. Looks okay. Starts to get worse, we will, oh shit, I almost hit that person. Slid in an illegal U-turn. That's okay. Ran a stop sign now. Alright, we at the car dealership.
You took way too long. Good thing you're here. I had to step out and take care of something, but I've got your first job. I found an amazing deal. The client's already on board, so everything's set. See that towing trailer in the yard? Grab it and go pick up that piece of mechanical beauty. You know the deal. It's a chunk of junk. But if you fix it right, we'll pull some cash out of it. Don't waste time. Get moving.
Alright, we need to go grab the trailer, it says. Alright, I got, oh shit, I almost ran it over, bro. Don't, oh, we almost hit it, bro. Are you attached to trailer? Bro, I have my lights off? That's crazy. Do I have to get out? Oh, you gotta get out of the truck.
Nice job, kid. Listen, the deal with this client is all set. Now we just need to pick up the car. But before you head out, drive over to the station and fuel up your ride. If you get stuck in the middle of nowhere, you won't be much use to anyone.
Welcome to Delight's car dealership, guys, where we sell some of the greatest and best vehicles out there. Hurry the fuck up, man. I got places to be. I just hit someone. I just hit someone's car, bro. I almost ran someone over. You told me I had to come on gas in my own car. Oh shit. We way ran over that. It'll fit? I think so. Oh shit, hold on. Bro, I'm about to drive off the gas pump inside. full on gas. You got somewhere to be. Hey, bro, can I just hop in someone's random car? Hold on. No, but won't let me. You have a lot of company to like. What do you mean? Talking about chance. Probably turn our lights on. And start getting dark here. The red light, I should probably follow the law. It went from red, yellow to green. I almost ran the red light. Oh, that's a hunk of junk, bro. Hey, bro, this shit sound funky. The ramps aren't deployed? How do you do that? I mean, what does my PC look like? What the hell? Can I just drive? Okay, I got that. Oh, I have to extend it while I'm in the car. All right, there we go. We did it. All right, there we go. We got it. Take it back to the dealership. I need you to move out of my way. I'm trying to. I'm going. What are we doing? I don't know if we should be doing that, but oh well. I think I want to fix my truck up, bro. This thing doesn't stop right away. Hopefully they don't hit the car behind me. We're going in quick. Oh, shit. Ah, there we go.
Did you pick up that beauty? Listen,
Yeah,
don't
I got
worry
it,
about the
boss.
mechanics, but make sure you clean it up with the pressure washer and snap a few good pics. Remember, if it's gonna sell, it needs to shine.
We're just gonna scam them with this? Okay. Hey, cause this car sounds like shit, but okay. Hey, bro. It's hard to control. Rinse with water. How you do that? This thing? Oh, this thing, huh? No? Where the water at? Hey man, where the... I missed something? No future? That's crazy. I'm tripping, bro. How do you use water on that? Do I drive it over here? Yes. Now what? Now what? This place a mess, dog. What the? Huh? Oh, there's some gunshots on this door. Fuck all this? Yeah, we running a scam operation. Look at this place. I just don't know how to get, like, to rinse it off with water. How do you do that? Hello? That's a light. Whatever someone doing over here, some crazy project shit. I'm like lost, bro. Where's the water at? How you wash this shit off? Is it over here? Who's this? What the hell? I'm not even gonna watch a video, bro. I'm lost. Oh, I figured it out. By the way, Chad, I'm pretty sure we're running a scam operation right now. Hey, man, I'm gonna pay someone to do this, bro. I don't want to do this shit. It take forever. All right, finally. That take forever. Move the car. Oh, repair it, bro. What are we doing? What am I doing? Edit. The exhaust Cadillac converter's all fucked up. I'm gonna spray paint this shit? What the? the hell? Put an ad? Hold on, bro. We gonna scam hella hard on this if we can. Car wash, office. Employees. 15 an hour? Whoa. We have Johnny, Paul, Bartek, I think his name is, and then Karen. Dude, that's such a shit picture. Technical condition, 62% drivable. Can we change that to 100, bro? Price market. Hey, bro, we about to scam up the price, bro. We gonna stream tomorrow? Yeah. All right, Chad. What do we put the price for the car? It says the price is too high. You getting tired of that shit, bro? It's really getting fucking annoying. Like, he's a cool dude, but he gotta stop with the chat GBT shit. I don't give a fuck about that. It literally has nothing to do with the stream that I'm doing. Or anything that I do regardless. We're gonna see if we can get $60,000 for this. Opening / closing a company. From the sign hanging on the door, close the company. Customers come between 7 and 1900. When the company is open at the top of the HUD, you will find an icon indicating where the company is open. You can speed up time the next day by going to sleep in the back room. That is 30 minutes. Where my bed at? It says bed in the back room. Ain't no way this is where we sleep, G. That's crazy, bro. We sleep on that? Bro, this place a mess. Sleeping in here is insane. Hold on, you can upgrade shit. Can I upgrade my room? Oh, hell yeah, bro. I'm gonna try to get car washed too. Open this bitch up. Sell the car. Come on, come on, come on. Someone get scammed, bro. Hey, who wanna buy the car, bro? Someone wanna buy this shit? Hey, sir, you wanna buy that car? You wanna buy that? It's 6,000. It's in hella good condition. You wanna buy that? Anyone respond to my ad? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Someone respond. Come on, bro. Y'all want to buy it? You know you do. Damn, that shit has almost 140,000 miles on it. Hold on. Hi. All right, I'll bring the price down. Yeah, we go. We'll try 5,500. We're lowballing ourselves. Bro, if I go 4,000 or 4,000, I'm lowballing myself. Hey, well, since I'm waiting, I'm gonna look at then we could sell crazy shit in here, bro. Anyone gonna buy that shit, bro? I know they want to. Alright, we're just gonna sleep. Ain't nobody interested. I'm so disappointed we're sleep on this shit, though. Anyone bitten on the ad yet? Alright, bro, we're gonna have to reprice this shit. Ain't nobody wanna buy it. Alright, let's see if we get a buyer now. Oh, here we go. Now, hey, you know you want to buy that. Come on. Where you going? Where you? Yeah, come on. You know you want to buy it? You know you need a whip? Negotiate? Good day, I'm interested in your car. Listings, but I propose. Hell no. This bitch trying to lowball me. Shit, I'm interested in your car. The listing says 5255, but I propose 435, 4345. Nope. I'm getting lowball here, bro. I'm gonna count y'all offer with 5100. I won't pay that much. My offer is 4,570. You went up $100. You went up $100. I go down $100 if you want it. Oh shit! I almost said 500.
No.
What do you mean no? Hey, we gonna see if we get it for 4,900. Cause that shit got 135,000 miles on it. Nah, get your ass off my dealership. I know I get somebody to buy this shit. Hey, this guy look rich. Hold on. I'm gonna scam him. Hey, where you going, homie? Hey, you know you wanna buy it? We're gonna give me a better bid. Where you going? Hey. Nah, hang on. I think he wanna buy it.
Oh, hell no.
Well, fuck you mean, hell no.
Alright.
Alright, hold on.
Alright.
Hey, bro, we got someone to bite on this scam. Hold on. Hey, should we go up in price, see if he'll do it? What should I go up in price, like 5,500, chat? Got someone to bite on the price. I'm gonna see if he'll go for 5,500.
No.
5,600? Hey, I'm gonna give him it. Alright, yeah, we accept. Cause he getting scammed.
Okay.
Well, kid, you
okay.
really nailed it
Good.
today.
Good.
Did you see that reputation boost after the sale? Keep it up. The higher your reputation, the thicker your wallet. And that's what we're really playing for, right?
Hell yeah, boss.
You've earned your rest today. Tomorrow, I'll show you some tricks of the trade. Remember, early bird catches the worm.
Take a nap, let's go. I make some good money off of that shit.
Hey, kid, well rested? You know, I was thinking, since you're doing such a great job boosting our reputation in town, maybe it's time to work on our image a bit, too. Did you see that old sign above the entrance? Exactly. It could use a little upgrade. Something fresh to catch the eye.
Oh, they want me to name the dealership? Hey, what we name the dealership, chat?
Hell no.
Well, someone just said, hell no, I heard that. Come on, man. No delight deal. Y'all are like, come on, bruh. Y'all hurt me here. No money, no deal. Hold on, bro. He actually cooking with that one. I like that. All right, confirm. Yes.
All right, that should do it. I'll wire you some money through MobiCash. Find yourself a good enough ride and make a deal. We'll see how much more we can squeeze out of it.
I added 3 bands. Hold on. All right. Hey, what car should we get, chat? UMX 600? Don't. Oh, okay, hang on. All right, let me grab the truck. Are you fucking serious, bro? Bro really just did that? Hey, he do that shit again, he for sure getting banned though. Yeah, I know it's not my car, right? We taking a look in before we start negotiating. Hey, lady, this shit dirty as fuck. But all right, hold on, let's talk. Hey, can you go like let's see, 2,500? Hey, bitches laughing at me for that. You said 29? Hold on, what's right? Try 29. And then if not, we'll go like 3,200. Can we go 3,000? Hold on. Hey, you know what? I'm cool with that.
Yeah! Haha! Yeah, yeah! Woohoo!
Hey, they're making a funky ass noise though. Hell yeah. Oh shit. My fault. Hey, this truck worth way more than a penny, my guy. It couldn't even work, bro. It moves everything. He said he'll get bro a license.
How's the client? I hope he wasn't whining too much. Alright, let's take a look at that beauty and see what needs fixing. There's a scanner on the table. Just run it over and you'll know exactly what's going on under the hood. No BS. Tech doesn't lie.
Alright, we gotta look what's under the hood. You heard the boss. Car scanner? Oh boy. Hey Delight, I am new. What's up, B-Love? How you doing? Hey, how we check this shit? Hey, there's hella work that needs to be done on this freaking car, bro. I just got scammed. What the fuck?
It's worth checking the exhaust on cars. Holy ones sputter, and the profit will disappear faster than you think. Grab some repair tape, patch that thing up, and the car will run like new. And us? We'll save a few bucks. And that's what this business is all about.
What? Yeah, I got a girl, sorry. Who's cute? Don't say me. You don't want to die. No. Um. Hold on, is this a setup? I want to make sure, man, ain't no setup because yeah, hey Archie, they ain't that bad, so don't start tying people out with stuff like that. Want to hop on? Hop on what? I feel like I'm being set up, bro. I'm not responding. Fortnite, no. No. I don't know if that is or not, so. Just leave me alone. Hold on, bruh. I don't think that my girl, man, cause she ain't been on her phone for like 2 hours. I dead ass with the steering wheel, that's right. I'm being set up, bruh. I got one girl and one girl only. Just know she see your messages, you're gonna go missing. What the fuck? Not that I ban her, then it looks like I'm hiding shit, so. It ain't that bad. You not read the last message, my boy? Oh, I'm gonna go clean my truck. This shit hella dirty, bro. You're telling me, dog? Is somebody trolling with me, bro? Or I don't know, man. I'm about to rip my eyes out. I'm not reading none of that no more. I need to clean my truck, chat. The hella dirty. Bro, I'm thinking the same shit, Dylan. Why you cussing KBS out for when you's like literally the one doing all that extra bullshit, bro? When you know it's annoying as fuck that you do those like chat GBT fucking things, dog. And you didn't even get banned, bro. You got a 30-minute timeout. It's called a timeout, bro. You ever been timed out by your mommy and daddy? One more of those motherfuckers and I'm timing out for a hella long, bruh. What did I just say? Oh, you hit him? Thank you, KBS. Yo, we've been playing this game for like 90 minutes, bro. Well, over an hour. Ladies, okay? I have my eyes on one woman, okay? Hell yeah, that truck look hella clean. Hell yeah. Oh, I see. Battery and the fuse box have problems? I don't know what I'm doing. Hell no. And you're banned. And now he's calling me names. Now you're banned. You're getting a punishment for that. We don't celebrate people getting banned, bruh. That's the one thing we do not do is celebrate people getting banned. I hear the patches. I just banned him from the channel. And KBS just got banned, like, timed out for 30 minutes. We don't celebrate people getting kicked from the channel or banned, bro. That ain't cool shit. Like, I love KBS, but we don't do that, guys. Not on the channel. I'm not gonna repeat what Silent Hill did, bro, or Silent did. We don't need to repeat any of that. Actually, I think he was cussing me out to be, if I'm being exact. RC Criminal, you do not have to explain any of that. You're a mod. As a mod, you don't have to explain anything that happened. Sometimes the stream can be chaotic, yes. A deadass Dylan, yeah. What my boy Dylan said is true. I don't know where this other patch is, bro. Or needs to be done. I seen y'all message, KBS. It's all good. We just don't. I know you may not like the dude, and there may be people on my channel that don't like you, but we don't celebrate people being banned off the channel. Oh, here we go. I found the patch up.
Good riddance. But don't fool yourself. It
I
ain't
found it.
permanent. We could fix those parts, but we'd have to drop some cash on a workshop. Well, we do what we can with what we got. Speaking of, there's a junkyard just outside Winston Spring. If you find some time, check it out. Maybe you'll find something worthwhile there. Just don't mention nothing to the clients, all right?
What are you sorry for, RC Criminal? Hold on, bro. We gonna save, and I'm about to go react to some shit on YouTube, guys.
By the way, this is like my favorite fucking thumbnail, dog. Not your fault. It's all good. Sorry, I had to watch that that right there, bro. Why it sucks being a running back. That's crazy. Luxury dork. Bro, you got me looking up some weird shit. No, I don't want to watch no more scary shit. We'll check this out later, whatever this is. What's good, chat? I'm new. That's wild. I have to tell my mom I won't type in, but I will be in stream, no problem. Have I been having a good day? Yeah, but chat's been kind of hectic today, man. She said KBS too. Hey, bro, let me turn the volume up. Oh no, I gotta check this out.
Return and are professional.
You guys know that we have already covered some sketchy GTA creators in the past. Mr. Boss doxing people, Cernando's fake giveaways, and not stolen content. But there is still one creator left that is not only the most unethical, but also by far my most requested. With over 5.6 million subs, Lispy Jimmy is a creator solely known today for his outrageous clickbait, lying to his fans, fake giveaways, and even being arrested.
Please record this.
Today, we are finally gonna take a look at Lispy Jimmy and see exactly what
we only
he
had 2
did
lines
that made
running,
him
dog.
go from one of the biggest creators
One's
on YouTube
broken, line
to
4's
losing
broken.
over 10,000 subs
Line 2
every
was on
single
CIP.
month.
Line 3
Lispy
ran, that's
Jimmy
it.
started his YouTube career all the way back on October 2nd, 2012, originally making, you guessed it, Call of Duty videos. He would gain a decent following from Call of Duty and is generally agreed that he actually made some pretty decent videos. Fortunately for the COD community, however, GTA 5 would release in 2013 and Jimmy would immediately shift his content to be entirely GTA 5 related. He started out posting anything from stunts, Easter eggs.
Slow tomorrow. It's gonna be too slow. Line 1's not gonna run till... Line 1's not gonna run basically until tomorrow on Graveyard or some shit. Nah, there's no rework. They're talking about sending a lot of people to DC, bro. Hey, what scary stuff you want to watch then? I ain't never going back there. They gonna make you go back there again, bro. Or you gotta go home early, pretty much. Hold on, we'll go with KBS and then go with yours, Artsy. Because I did go with yours yesterday. This guy? Which one do I watch, bro? I'll just give you a heads up what's going on. We might not be running until like Thursday or Friday. What do you mean can you get mod? No, you cannot have mod. Which one do we watch? Nah, dead ass, bro. I kind of been chilling the last couple of days, and I kind of need it. Hey, which one are we trying to watch? This one? Scary. I don't know which one to click on, bro. Alright, let's watch this one.
You ever have a clip you just want to share with your friends? You can't go back in the game and the replay's gone forever. Outplayed has one step, which is...
On November 24th of 2023, a school janitor is walking through an empty hallway that other custodians don't like being in during the night shift. The high school where this video takes place doesn't allow students to be alone inside this hallway after a specific time, and for good reason. This school was built on a cemetery. Throughout the school, photos of the old cemetery can be found displayed on the walls, including fragments of headstones that were once there. Janitors claim that the place is haunted. One night, a school custodian decides to record a video after having a strange encounter. But as he records, something happens that terrifies him beyond belief. This is his video. Watch.
Alright, I usually don't record while I'm on the job.
Oh, you can tell this ain't no skit.
It's sort of unreal. Here at work, I'm here in the janitor's closet. Yeah, let me just show you guys.
No, dead end, bro.
Just to, I don't know, let you guys know this school was built on a cemetery. I don't know if that helps my situation or not, but previous janitors that have worked here have tried to tell everyone that, you know, every night something happens, some spooky shit, I don't know, paranormal or whatever you want to call it.
No,
but
the hours thing isn't broken. I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah, I didn't really believe him until tonight. I was in here cleaning up after some students had thrown a party, but what's been freaking me out is this one right here. No matter where I'm at in the classroom or what I decide to do, it just follows me. And do your thing, you stupid balloon. I got you on camera now, so let's just, see? That right there.
It's a balloon. I ain't taking this job if I'm homeless or not, dog. Okay, yeah, now I see what you're talking about. That shit's following him.
Just...
That's low-key kind of creepy.
Ooh, okay.
The hours thing is not broken. Y'all just like, you have to reset the stream.
See, no. It just follows me no matter what.
Ooh, what the fuck was that, bro?
No, I can't.
Oh, hell
As the
no.
janitor walks out of the classroom, a red balloon starts to follow him. But further adding to the weirdness of this incident are the other balloons. For some reason, the other balloons stay in place while this one follows him. Feeling immensely unnerved, he backs away slowly before suddenly capturing this.
Ooh. No, I can't.
Nah,
A
this ain't no
dark
fake
figure
shit.
appears in the background. This mysterious silhouette is only seen for less than a second as it seemingly runs by at full speed. It bolts away before disappearing from sight. This alone was enough to make the janitor clock out immediately. Now, there haven't been any updates except for a video in which the janitor talks about being scared to work alone now. But whether ghost or not, this whole incident
You ain't
continues
never
to
actually
replay in
told
his
the
head.
ghost thing, KBS.
Like I said, I haven't been back here to touch anything. I don't even know if you guys can see that. Yeah, I can't. I'm not doing that.
So then, just
I
what
really can't see
exactly was
what
caught
we're
on
looking at there.
camera? With no further info, it seems that this question remains unanswered.
Plus, if you guys checking your hours every fucking 10 minutes, it's not just gonna
In
count.
the following video, a babysitter is looking after a girl who in the video can be seen playing with her toys.
What you doing over there? Nice.
The reason for filming this video is because it was just earlier that the 5-year-old had said something very creepy to the babysitter. He films this video to record what she said. Take a look.
What was it that you told me earlier about your doll?
When I play hide and seek with my doll, it moves.
You said it moves?
Yeah.
That doll? This doll?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
You said it moves?
No, I had that same type of shit, bro. Not
Like
me,
you
but
move
like,
it, or?
Yeah.
What? When does it move?
When I play hide and seek with her.
When you play hide and seek?
Yeah.
Bro.
This creepy looking doll apparently comes to life when you play with it, but according to the child, it only moves if you play hide and seek with it. Now the child is only 5, so it could be that she was speaking from her imagination, but this notion didn't stop the babysitter from seeing if it was true. Curious to see if the doll actually moves, the babysitter plays a game of hide and seek. As he plays, he records it.
I'm 10.
We're playing hide and seek. Oh my god.
Fuck, bro, that's a damn dog.
Sadie, you scared me. Don't do that, dude.
That's a damn dog,
Although
bro.
quite a jump scare, the sitter would much rather be scared by a dog than a haunted doll. Thankfully, as he says, it didn't move. Now, while it may seem that nothing unusual occurred during this night, something happens later that scares the sitter to his core. According to him, the 5-year-old had just been put to bed when suddenly he sees this.
Like, I noticed the dog has been staring at the doll.
So some people always say about animals and dogs, they can sense or see spirits, bro, so...
For some reason, the dog stares at the doll for more than a few minutes. Even weirder is that they stare at it from a distance. It's as though they're afraid of getting close. Given what was said about the doll, this strange occurrence is made creepy. But fast forward to just a few hours later.
No, so it just depends, but like, I have my 2 cats, like, are actually really smart. Like, I can tell when they're sensing shit, so I believe in shit like that.
Later, and something way creepier is caught on camera. The sitter is taking a nap inside a room when out of nowhere, a faint noise comes from the living room. Mind you, the living room is where the doll was last seen. The sitter promptly wakes up and begins to record. This is what he caught.
And it just turns off.
Yo.
See, that's the problem. You don't actually... See, that's the problem. You don't actually believe. That, bro, you're going to be one of those dudes one day to
Strangely,
get
a
hit
toy
up
inside
with
the
a
living
ghost.
room goes off on its own. But next to the toy is what appears to be the doll. It seems to be in the same position as before,
nah, bro.
until
Fuck
it's
no.
not. If you look closely, you'll notice that the doll starts to move on its own. It appears to be lifting its head slowly, as if trying to make eye contact with the camera, before quickly falling over.
Oh,
The
hell
babysitter,
nah.
who at this point has seen enough, hurries out in a state of terror.
You said kinda.
The doll, as it seems, had come to life. Despite that there isn't a follow-up video to this incident, one can safely assume how the sitter felt throughout the night. But as with all videos, I'll let you be the judge on this whole encounter. Did the babysitter actually capture footage of something paranormal? Or might there be another explanation for this?
Roll that shit
It may
away.
just be that this video remains a
Burn it
mystery.
alive.
It's time.
In this next video, 2 friends are exploring an abandoned paper mill with extreme caution. Aside from the fact that the
hell
old
nah.
mill has potential hazards all around, there's another reason why both men are treading
Hell nah, bro. Bro. That's a good point. No, I wouldn't want to piss it off. I just leave it alone. Fuck
carefully. Rumor has it, the old paper mill is
that. Or
haunted.
can have the house and I'm
Now
gone.
both friends are known as Kenneth and Justin, and they've set out to explore a place where residents have either seen or heard unexplainable things. One resident recounts a time when he and his friends saw something pretty creepy.
Yeah, most definitely. The paper mill's haunted as shit. Because I went there the one night, me and my buddies. We all went over there and we were drinking a little bit, but
Yeah.
my buddy caught it on camera. that like something ran behind us.
No kidding.
On Snapchat, like he caught it on camera and everything.
Dude, I'm gonna be down there trying to get some.
Now there's a lot more stories from others who live near the mill, but the reason Kenneth and Justin are visiting the place is not because it's haunted, but rather to see what's left of it. This is a hobby of theirs, and the old paper mill in Austin, Pennsylvania is on their list of places to explore. But little did they know that something terrifying would happen while being there. Both friends are exploring the old mill when they find a dark space beneath the building. They head down and capture this.
Hold on, I want to get that lower, closer down here.
There's a bone in the beaver dam there. Good.
Holy shit.
See it right there?
What is it?
A bone.
Oh, hell no.
I don't see it. Oh, it is. What the fuck? Holy smokes.
You're literally fucking with it doing that.
What was that? Hello?
Yep, get the f out of there. Whoa. Yep, no more of that.
Did you hear that?
Oh yeah.
What was
I
that?
have no idea.
All of a sudden, a disembodied voice is heard from the darkness. Both men, upon hearing this, run away in a frenzied manner, as it seems that someone or something had responded. It almost sounds as though a child had responded to them. But assuming this was an actual kid, the question arises, what's a child doing in a dark cellar of a building that's been abandoned for years? Now, nothing strange happens afterward, but throughout the trip, you can for sure tell that they were left disturbed. Just who or even what had been there? They have no idea, and they don't plan on ever coming back to find out.
Oh, hell nah.
This next video was taken by a man who caught something pretty creepy while taking a smoke break outside his house. It was 7 in the morning when this happened, which according to the man was a time that no one else in his family was awake except for him. He was all alone, smoking a cigarette, while staring at the woods surrounding his backyard. But after looking closely at the separate garage next to his house, he immediately dropped his cig. Although unable to move at first because of how shaken up he was by what he saw, he quickly takes out his phone and starts to record. Whatever it was that was inside his garage has left him too afraid to ever look inside while taking a smoke. This is what he caught.
Chance, you all good, bro? You good? Oh, what the fuck? It's staring at you, bro.
What the f, bro?
Oh, hell nah, bro. What the fuck? It's still fucking there, bro. Oh, hell nah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, okay. Window sticker, but it's okay.
Although initially, nothing is seen at first, the man records what looks to be a face that just suddenly comes out of nowhere. Like something you'd see during sleep paralysis, a pale face emerges from the darkness as it stares blankly with no motion whatsoever in its face. But not only does it lack any movement, but a body as well. This mysterious face doesn't appear to have a torso or any limbs at all. Whatever this is, just seems to be a floating head with no other bodily features.
How do you say that?
Despite its
not
unnatural
true,
appearance, the man is certain that this wasn't a family member who was awake during this time because, as he states, everybody in his family has a very dark skin tone. This, whatever it was, does not have the same tone.
Deadass. Yeah.
This video was taken in Gainesville, Florida, and to this day, the person who shot this video has no idea as to who or even what was caught on camera.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm never going next to that door again with some shit like that happening. Here we go. More
Now,
shit.
this next video was submitted to me by Ashley Goldsweg. who was left extremely unsettled by what happened a few weeks ago. Ashley writes that she was lying in bed with her dog when minutes later, he became intensely hostile. This often happens when Ashley is alone at home, and it's usually this doorway that her dog growls at. But there's something else about this doorway that Ashley writes about. On a certain night, she was having an episode of sleep paralysis. However, during this paralysis, she saw what appeared to be a person standing at her door. She closed her eyes as it was the only thing she could do. When the paralysis was over, the figure was no longer there. It's because of this that Ashley finds this video to be creepy. The following is what she caught.
Is the dog a real one?
What is it?
Nothing apparent is seen on camera, which makes the dog's behavior quite strange. Ashley isn't sure as to what exactly it was that her dog was growling at, but knowing that a long time ago, someone or something might have been standing at the door makes this video a whole lot creepy. Although the appearance of this room is already creepy enough, Ashley's friends and family find this footage to be quite unsettling. On October 1st of 2021, someone posted a video of a birthday party that was being held inside a house. The video starts off with friends and family singing happy birthday to the girl sitting in front of the candlelit cake. Watching the video, it seems that nothing unusual stands out. But as you continue to watch, something happens that leaves everyone at this party feeling creeped out. This is what was captured.
Atera is the IT
What's the
painkiller.
question,
Remote monitoring
Chance?
and management.
What's up?
Remote access, help desk and ticketing, smart automation, software deployment.
Happy birthday to Happy birthday to you.
Her childhood nickname?
62. Happy birthday.
Oh my god, she's making a wish.
How many years?
Can you wish I'm gonna go for?
There's a lot of millions in the sky. What the heck? Who's that?
Who blew it out? I was R because he said wish That was weird.
It was a win.
Mi abuelita.
What wing? There's no wing.
Oh,
There's in the drawer with
What the heck was that?
Give me that one. There's no win in here.
What's
the word? Carmen, did you blow it out?
Yeah, I don't know about this one.
No, she would have said if she blew it out. No, it was, I don't know.
The candles on the cake are blown out, yet no one on video was seen blowing them. Even weirder is that the birthday girl thought that someone was behind her and hence thinking they had blown them. But after turning around and seeing no one behind, it became clear that something strange had occurred. If no one blew them and there wasn't a draft, then how exactly did this happen?
Can you wish I'm gonna go for?
There's a lot of millions in the sky. What the heck? Who's that?
Who blew it out?
While the family thinks that something supernatural occurred, viewers have yet to give a conclusive answer to this mystery. Just who or what had blown the candles? If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them.
Alright, I'm gonna tell y'all some scary ass shit I used to deal with when I lived with my dad. This was when I was living with my dad, right? I was kind of going to work at the job I am now, but not as much. I lived with my dad and his girlfriend, which is now his ex, or I call his baby mama, because he had a kid with her, which is my little brother.
So when we first moved in this house, we'd been told by neighbors and shit that it was haunted, but weren't really for sure certain. So I remember one night, me and my dad stayed there, right? We just stayed the night. So, dude, I seen something. I seen something at night, bro, and it was a big dude with a top hat and shit, like scary as fuck, bro. And from the hours of like 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. In the living room, the ghost would literally start to move shit. And the worst part is that's where me and my brother would sleep, was in the living room. Like, it would move coffee tables, it would knock shit over. Like, I'm glad I live with my mom now and I don't have to deal with any of that shit, but dude, that shit was like creepy and scary as fuck dealing with. There was a closet door, right? I don't know what, if it was a basement at one time or another down there, but I remember I would tap my foot and the floor was hollow, like there was something underneath there. So I don't know if shit ever happened there. And just know, bro, it was insane what I had to deal with. Oh, and then that door to the bro, KBS cracking me up for that. That door, right? Me protect you? I don't know, bro. I don't fuck with ghosts like that. So, like I told you, the closet floor was hollow, and I think there was either shit down there or stuff we just didn't want to be seen, and I'm glad we never fucking looked. Right? Well, then, because we moved in, there was this door, right? It's hard to read, but there was like a lot of names written on this door, dude. And I don't know exactly whatever happened in this house, but on this door, you had so many names written down. Like, I'm so glad I don't live in that house anymore. So there was so much paranormal activity in that house with my dad and shit. Now, I don't know what you call this shit, but I remember like me and my dad were out in the garden and shit, right? Playing shit. There's this one tree they always told us to stay away from, and you would hear like almost like children laughing. And I was like, bro, I'm not going next to that fucking tree. Nope. When I tell you guys this shit, I'm not bullshit, man. This is shit I dealt with in this type of house. So, yeah, there you have it. So, I do believe in ghosts with the shit I had to deal with. So, what else we want to watch, chat? Please stop. He said Bluey. Bro said Bluey. Nick hate third SpongeBob. What, my story scare y'all or some shit? That what I dealt with? Dude, I remember though in that house, man. Like I said, it would turn 3 a.m. and shit would start to get active and shit in the living room. Like ghosts were just like ghosts or spirits would move shit, push shit. Be a whole ass coffee table you see move. I'm not fucking around about this though. Like there'd be nights I'd be asleep and then I'd wake up and I'd look at the time and I'm like, oh hell no. I would literally forcefully close my eyes and would not open my eyes, bro. I didn't care. I would keep them shut. I didn't want to see anything, hear anything. No, I didn't want nothing to happen. Bro. This one? Okay, we'll watch this.
I got a question for you. For the folks at home who don't.
That's probably honestly what happened, Dylan. But like, dude, I did not want to see whatever the fuck was happening in that house.
Video, a woman named Britt is outside her house trying her. In the following video,
Y'all ready for another one? Let's go.
A woman named Britt is outside her house trying her best to remain calm after witnessing something that left her immensely terrified.
I'm recording this just in the off chance that no one believes me. Maybe I can catch it.
Oh, you can tell she's terrified.
In the middle of a freaking cemetery in my front yard, which probably doesn't help my cause. But I was just inside. I'm by myself with my dog.
KBS, you gotta watch this.
Room upstairs.
Wait, is that a dog?
Josie?
Oh yeah, okay, she has a dog.
Josie? Yeah, she's just been staring at that, and then she started barking, and she growled.
Well, watch this, and then we'll stop.
Kind of like booked
You asked for it, KBS.
Staring at that, and then she started barking, and she growled, and when she growled, I kind of like booked it. I just don't really know what she's staring at, because again, like, this is usually how she looks when she's waiting for me to come in, and I'm just like, what? What is it?
For some reason, Britt's dog has been staring at this closet space for quite some time, despite there being no one or nothing inside. The space is clear, but strangely, her dog is locked in on something. Although initially spooked, it wasn't until her dog started growling and barking at the space that she immediately fled, at which point she began to record this video. Now there's something in the beginning that Britt captures, which is worth pointing out, and that's the graveyard in front of her house. Every so often, Josie would come out to the spot and just stare at it in the same way that she would when looking at the closet space.
Josie.
He said Bluey or Peppa Pig?
Josie,
after this,
going
okay? You guys have to blame KBS. He wanted to watch this.
For this reason, Britt believes that the cemetery might have something to do with Josie's strange behavior. It's as though she's seeing something that we can't. But things get even creepier when Britt mentions a certain detail about this graveyard.
So a lot of you guys have also been asking questions about the graveyard. Yes, we do indeed have a graveyard on this property. So this was my grandparents' ranch, and it was their wish to be buried right here, just where they were. And before they passed away, they buried all of their cats right here where you see the little crosses, and so that's really all that there's to it. But things have been quite strange lately. Like, for some reason, cows just like come to this area sometimes and like surround it, because we during the day we leave that gate open.
As she mentions, cows would also come to this exact spot and do the same thing that her dog would do. Keep in mind that the only farm animals that she has on this ranch are horses. These cows aren't hers, but they always come from a neighboring ranch and surround her graveyard.
See, this is what I'm talking about. They literally just come and hang out here all the time now. It's a newer development. Like, why? They just kind of come and really breeze around this area. And they just kind of will freeze and not move. So, yeah.
If Josie's behavior hasn't fully convinced Britt that something is up with her graveyard, then the cows definitely have. Now, the cow situation is a relatively new occurrence. It was only a month ago in April that they started to appear. This is why she's been trying to record them as much as she can, just in case they stop showing up and no one believes her. But one night, while getting a food delivery, Britt records something that makes her even more certain that there's something off about the graveyard. It's late at night when this is captured.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sorry about that.
Yeah, this location is outside, no here.
Oh, that's so
Yes.
interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It's okay, no problem.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Have a good night.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
See the cow?
it's scared. It's a cow.
They're actually not mine. I don't know. It wasn't showing up.
What is
Hi.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. See, this is what I'm talking about. Every
The motherfucker look
freaking
possessed.
night, like even at night, they even come and hang out here, and they just like stand and like. Are you for real right now?
Eerily, her shirt is pulled by something that can't be seen.
Fuck?
It was right after she walked in to disable the home security alarm, which had gone off for unknown reasons, that this happened. Upon feeling a sudden yank, she immediately drops her food and runs out in a panic frenzy. According to her, it was as if someone had tugged at her sleeve with all their might. Shaken up by this, she decides to sleep in the RV outside and wait until her family came back from their trip. It goes without saying, but she was totally freaked out, and it didn't help that she was all alone when this happened.
Nah, bruh.
This incident, along with the strange behavior from the animals, has led her to believe that the graveyard is either cursed or haunted. Whether paranormal or not, these occurrences are still pretty creepy. But despite there being no further videos on the situation, these current ones continue to spook viewers and make them wonder just what exactly is going on with Britt's home. Like all videos, this one remains a mystery.
Oh, hell no, bro.
Now this next video takes place at a museum where something pretty creepy was captured. Now just for context, the person recording this was visiting this museum after his father came here a few days ago. His dad told him that there was something off about this place. He doesn't know why, but the exhibition that's dedicated to a woman known as Maria Sabina creeps him out. Whether it's because her wax statue looks a little too real or her history with witchcraft, this whole exhibition scares him. But after watching this video that his son took, there's no way that he's coming back to this place now. The following is what his son captured at the exhibition of Maria Sabina. Have a look.
No, está perro este. ¡Ay, hijo de... güey, qué pedo?
Somehow, the wax figure of Maria Sabina comes alive. She seemingly tilts her head in a quick and sudden motion, almost as if scrutinizing the person recording her. Evidently, it scares the living daylights out of the cameraman, but it doesn't stop him from recording. He continues to film, just in case she moves again, but she doesn't. The figure is now acting as it should.
Güey, qué pedo?
Now this whole occurrence has freaked out many viewers, including the father who came here before. However, unlike many, he started to think that maybe this was just part of the figure's design. Maybe it was meant to move as it was built that way. But according to the museum's owner, this should not have happened.
¿Qué onda, amigo? No manejo nada de mecatrónica. Es una figura totalmente en cera. Mira, es una pieza total rígida, no se puede manipular. Te digo, no tiene nada. Te digo, mira, te muestro. No hay cables, no hay nada. No es un robot. Es una figura totalmente en cera.
If the figure isn't an animatronic or anything of that sort, then just how exactly did it move? This question continues to remain unanswered, and it seems likely that it'll stay that way for a while until more evidence is presented. Until then, you can assess what exactly transpired here. Now the following video comes from an account that posts videos of firefighters putting out fires. All the videos on this page appear to be meant for educational purposes, from showing procedures that a firefighter must follow during critical situations, to demonstrating how a fire truck navigates through traffic. An aspiring firefighter can find these videos pretty useful. However, one video in particular might seem a bit strange to the person who's watching this for educational purposes. Unlike most videos, this one is pretty creepy. On March 10th of 2025, a man is recording a vacant property that's burning down in the middle of the woods. As he films, something is captured that's left many viewers unsettled. Now the man recording owns this property, and he had no idea that during this footage something pretty creepy happened. I'll play the rest of the footage and let you see for yourself. This is what he caught.
You should see it right now. It's amazing. Look through the window.
Oh, what the fuck, bro?
It's getting out of hand right now.
It isn't obvious at first, but if you look closely, a black figure can be seen moving inside the burning structure. Considering that the property had been vacant for many years, there shouldn't have been anyone or anything inside. But strangely, something is.
It's pissed.
Even stranger is that the figure quickly ducks out of sight the moment the owner looks down the hall, almost as if it was trying to hide. The owner would have probably seen it had he not been mesmerized by the blazing flames that were close to him.
It's amazing. Look through the window.
For this reason, he misses the figure, and, apparently, something else. It was only after viewers started looking closely at the rest of the footage that more things were noticed. As it seems, the figure wasn't the only unsettling thing about this clip.
Oh, hell no.
Ooh, that's burning. I don't know why that...
Out of nowhere, a child's voice is caught on camera, even though there were no kids around.
Yeah, but now you're pissing it off, burning it.
It's a distinct voice that clearly sounds like a child laughing, Although not sure where the voice came from, many believe that the house might have some connection to it. If that's so, then what was captured next has most likely convinced many that the house is haunted. While recording a different side of the burning structure, this was caught.
All day.
Oh, nah, bro. The fuck?
Like before, a dark figure is briefly seen before disappearing out of nowhere. It's the fact that it comes out from the same house where the last figure was seen that makes this video even creepier, and it doesn't help that a child's voice was caught earlier. Could it be, as viewers believe, that all these occurrences are due to the fact that the house is haunted? Some believe that the burning house has forced whatever had been inside to leave the property at once, which to them explains why the shadowy figure was seen running out of the house and the kid's voice was heard outside, as if they had nowhere else to go now. Although an interesting thought, it isn't certain if that's the case. Like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions, but let me know what you think.
This summer's hot tech deals are at Best Buy.
Oh my god, not again.
Now this next video takes place at a hotel in Spain where a group of friends had taken an elevator that for some reason wouldn't take them to their floor.
It's gonna do it again. Okay, so it's been doing this for a minute.
Oh no.
And there's nothing out there. You need to hit that gem. You wanna figure it out?
Yeah.
Alright. No, that did something. That did something.
No. Dude, I don't know. La Llorona.
What is going on?
Are we too heavy? Is there someone there? What?
Although pretty creepy, it could be that the elevator was simply malfunctioning and therefore unable to move. However, this occurrence wouldn't be so creepy if it weren't for the fact that other hotel guests have reported the same problem when taking this elevator. It's a common occurrence according to hotel staff, and they're not sure why this happens.
That's what I'm saying,
the
bro. It's hella
16th
dark
floor
in
is
there.
still under construction, meaning that no guests are staying there at the moment, so it doesn't make sense as to why it does this. But fast forward to only a day or two later, and this happens.
Yo, so this elevator is acting mad weird. We
he by
started a
himself?
few floors up, and
What the fuck? Oh, hell no.
Did we stop?
The elevator suddenly stops working. As it turns out, there had been a power outage affecting most parts of Spain and Portugal, and it just so happens that the group of friends were taking this elevator when it happened.
the backup, yeah, there you go. The backup generator's been coming on and off. We've been having the time of our lives. And yeah, we're like cooking alive.
Now thankfully,
"Yep,
while being
that's what
stuck
I kept on
inside, the
fake."
backup generator kicks in, but it's not working as it should, as the lights continue to go on and off
hell
randomly.
no, bro.
But as all three friends have fun with the flashing lights, this happens.
There you go. I got you.
Oh. Oh, he's cooking something.
What are you doing?
Yep. Yep.
I gotta pee.
Oh, you gotta pee.
It's making my bladder. I gotta pee.
You gotta pee.
I feel like a rapper.
Hey,
Shut
brother.
up, go. I gotta pee. I'm holding my bladder.
Yep.
I gotta pee. I don't know what else is going on. I gotta pee. It's making me mad. I'm like so angry. I gotta pee. I'm angry like Bowser.
Guys, this is probably the worst thing.
In the corner of the elevator, a dark silhouette is seen right behind one of the friends.
no, bro.
It's
Oh,
small,
no.
but clear enough to see
Oh,
that
no.
something out of place is there. Neither friend had realized what this was, but after watching this
I didn't even
footage,
notice
they
that.
can't help but think that something otherworldly had been inside the elevator. Now thankfully, after some time, the group was able to escape, but not in the way that they imagined.
We're moving.
Fine. Thank you.
Where are we
Oh,
going?
wait. Stop. No. No.
That's the same one as before.
No.
All right.
They were brought up to the 16th floor after being stuck inside for about an hour and a half. Just like before, no one had called it. Although definitely strange, they would much rather be on this floor than inside the broken elevator for obvious reasons. But the question still remains, just who called it up? And most importantly, just what exactly had been inside the elevator? To this day, the friends have no clue, but they're just glad that things didn't take a turn for the worse while being trapped inside. Ghost or not, this video is pretty strange.
2 left. 2 more.
It's late at night when a mother quickly grabs her phone to record this video. She lays in bed across from her daughter, who just told her a few hours ago that she was scared of sleeping in her room. According to the mother who sent me this, she was terribly shaken up by the events of that night. Something in her home had felt completely off, and she needed to record this. While taking this video, she captures this.
So, my daughter's sleeping with me in my bed tonight. She kept saying that she was really scared of something in her room. I'm a little bit shaky. I don't know if you guys can tell, but...
Fuck no. I don't give a fuck. I ain't getting up for no damn toy. No. And why you got an arm just hanging there, bro? That's creepy as shit. At this point, I'm breaking the toy.
This is the same toy that used to go off in the past. And it's always terrified me since. So I would ask it questions and it would answer with noises.
I just looked over. What I missed? Hey, what are you doing? Get down, cat. Scaring the shit out of me already. Oh, nah. Oh, nah, bro.
Now I will admit that watching this video the first time, I completely missed what happened. It wasn't until brightening up this footage that it became much clearer. A finger on this toy arm suddenly lifts on its own. It almost seems to be pointing at the mother, as if to say, I see you. Although definitely strange, this occurrence is made creepier by the toy truck. For whatever reason, it was going off before this happened. As the mother writes, the reason this toy truck scares her isn't just because it's going off right now, but because it seems to be intelligent when it shouldn't be. Shannon, the mother in question, would sometimes ask the toy to light up or make a sound, and shortly thereafter, it would. This has led her to believe the toy is either cursed or haunted. The same is said about the toy arm. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Did Shannon capture evidence of a paranormal occurrence? Or might there be something to explain what happened? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
Hey, literal, the only problem with that, bro, you never know if you're bringing another ghost or spirit with you to the other house you're going to, bro.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com.
We got one more.
That being said, let's get back to the video.
Last one.
On May 8th of 2025, a small family from California had shared a video in which something very strange happens. Apparently, whatever took place in this house wasn't just witnessed by the man, but also by the dog resting on the couch. It's this small detail that further makes this video baffling. Now, it's important to note that other dogs live in this house. The family who lives here are genuinely passionate about caring for their pets, which is why they treat each of their dogs as though they were their own children. From having a giant portrait of Frida, Pepper, and Valentino, to having a fully furnished dog room dedicated to them, it's clear that this family embraces all its members and ensures that no one is ever left out. even if one of them is no longer here. Only a month ago, Maxie, their first and oldest Chihuahua, had passed away from old age. Not a single day passes without thinking of little Maxie. He was deeply cared for, which makes it even harder for the family to accept that he's now gone. But despite this unfortunate story, the family's now focused on something else that happened recently. It was on a Thursday afternoon when this was captured. Out of nowhere, the sound of a barking dog is heard from inside the house. The man turns around to see if it was the dog behind him, but it wasn't. Something about these barks sounded familiar, and it wasn't until re-listening to the audio that the man knew he wasn't just hearing things, but rather a barking dog that sounded just like Maxie. No other dog is seen around except the one on the couch, and the other dogs that live here weren't home at this moment. If no other dog had barked, then which did? To the family, the answer is clear. It was Maxie who had barked. They believed that little Maxie had paid them a visit by barking in his usual manner. Apparently, this is how he barked when he wanted someone to come get him. Understandably, Max's owner begins to tear up after weeks of not hearing from him since he passed away. Their other dog seems to hear the barks too, but like his owner, he can't seem to find where they're coming from. As with most videos, this one remains unsolved. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also,
don't watch alone. Let's watch these ones, chat. You want to watch these ones? I must subscribe. Subscribe to all of to him. Yes. No, we're not watching Bluey, but we'll get off of this. I'm not trying to get copyrighted, yo. Hold on, we'll watch this. Yeah, he posted another video.
Now,
another sports channel.
if I had to sum up Julius Peppers in one word, freak.
He's not just an athlete, he's a freak athlete, and he's probably the best athlete I've ever been around.
The speed, the quickness, I mean, at his size was just, yeah, there's no other word, just he was a freak athlete.
When it comes to pure athletic freakishness, a combination of size, speed, agility, and football IQ.
If you guys do want to watch a sports channel, this guy makes really good fucking content. And he's barely only has 40,000 subscribers.
Few, if any, match Julius Peppers.
Listen, let me tell you something. You either gonna give me my respect or I'm gonna take it. So how you want it? How you want it? How you want it?
Standing at 6'7" and weighing 295 pounds during his playing days,
6'7",
Peppers moved like a wide receiver, hit like a linebacker, and terrorized quarterbacks like a heat-seeking missile.
He's hit. Oh, the ball is loose, and Julius Peppers had it. So long, Peppers.
But his journey to becoming one of the most dominant defensive ends in NFL history wasn't conventional. It started on the basketball courts in North Carolina.
I come from humble beginnings, very small town, not a lot of people there, but it was a loving place.
Julius Peppers was born in Wilson, North Carolina in 1980, but he grew up in a place called Bailey. Population, just over 500. It's the kind of place where everybody knows everybody. And everyone definitely knew Julius Peppers. Only because by the time he was in high school at Southern Nash, he wasn't just another student.
He said go to comments and go to newest. Hey, Delight. What the fuck? He said, that's fucked up. Marshawn Lynch is more freakish.
He was a 6'5" teenager who ran a 4.5 40-yard dash.
You know, you go in the cafeteria and his head's a foot above everybody when he's sitting at the table.
Here's the thing, though. Julius Peppers, he wasn't a football guy at all at first. He was a hooper.
There was absolutely no doubt he liked basketball better than football. Wasn't even close.
You know, you grow up in this state and it's not they don't gravitate towards football. They gravitate generally towards basketball. So as a young boy, I can imagine Julius playing pickup, you know, and imagining that he's James Worthy or Vince Carter, Michael Jordan.
His first year at Southern Nash, Peppers didn't even go out for football. His sole intent was to play basketball and hopefully earn a scholarship offer to his favorite school, North Carolina. However, noticing his size and athleticism, the head coach of Southern Nash football, Coach Ray Davis, would ask him had he ever thought about playing the sport.
I said, have you ever given any thought to playing football?
I was like, nah, not really. You know, I play basketball, man.
That's crazy.
You know, I think it'd be in your best interest if you decide to play football. I said, I tell you, Julius, I think if you were to take up football right now and do what your coaches tell you to do, stay in good physical shape, that one day you'll be in the Hall of Fame of National Football League.
I asked him, like, look, what you gonna have me playing if I come out to try out for the team?
I told him that he could play whichever position he wanted.
Why, RC?
Jokingly, I was like, well, I want to be the running back.
And I said, well, that's great, and you will.
So, running back it was. But not only running back, he would be a two-way player and play defense as well. Too. That's where he would really start to shine.
Having a big running back is nothing new at Southern Nash. In the early 90s, Big Abe Jones powered the Firebird offense. Now the ball goes to an even bigger Julius Peppers.
I'm bigger and I got more power, I guess. And I can run over people.
There's more. Peppers will play every down on defense for the Firebirds. He can hit, and he dreams of catching a pass to help his team win the championship. Bob Holliday, WRAL TV5 Sports.
As a legit multi-sport athlete, Peppers lettered in basketball and was voted all-conference as a power forward for 4 consecutive years. In 1998, Southern Nash won the state championship in track for the first time in school's history because of Julius Peppers. And in football, he finished his career with 3,500.
Or watch this channel, Chance, check it out. He mainly talks about football, but he probably might be able to talk about other stuff. But this is the channel right here if you guys want to subscribe to it.
And 1 rushing yards, 46 touchdowns, and one of the most dangerous defensive linemen in the state. He would be named to the Parade Magazine High School All-America team in football as an all-purpose talent and was named Male Athlete of the Year by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association. With all that, Peppers' recruitment became national for both basketball and football.
It was nothing for me to have 5 or 6 coaches sitting in the hallway in my office from colleges around this country, and I'm talking about Stanford, Pitt.
He had offers from Florida State, Florida, Miami, Nebraska, Penn State, USC, and a host of other national powers.
Can you please just hear me out? No, all work management platforms are the same. They take forever to learn, and in the end, nobody uses them.
Monday.com is the one you'll actually love to use. It lets you set up your workflows yourself. No admin, no long approval process. You're in charge.
But for Julius, he had his heart already set on one school, and one school alone.
I knew his first love was Carolina basketball. There ain't no question about that.
It's well known that he's always wanted to be a UNC basketball player.
We were invited to the Carolina football camp. We're going to go meet with Coach Brown. We're talking back and forth, and finally Coach Brown told him he wanted to make him an offer. And Julius kind of hung his head. I said, Julius, you got anything you want to ask Coach Brown? He said, yes, sir. Can I play basketball too?
That bordered on unfair.
That's crazy. You just picked that.
In 2000, he recorded 15 sacks and was named a first-team All-American.
You was always in awe of what he was doing, you know, because it was unique. It was something we hadn't seen.
In 2001, he earned the Chuck Bednarik Award as the nation's best defensive player, among many others. What made Pepper so dominant wasn't just his physical gifts, though. It was his football IQ, his motor, and his ability to read plays before they developed. Quarterbacks felt his presence long before he made contact. Offensive linemen? Yeah, they dreaded seeing number 49 lined up across from him.
When I worked at Oklahoma for Coach Switzer, he said sometimes there's a 3-play guy, you watch him 3 plays and you know he's good enough. Sometimes there's a 5-play guy. Julius was a 1-play guy.
After his final season at Carolina, Peppers would become a highly regarded prospect coming into the 2002 NFL Draft, earning comparisons to Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor for his ability to dominate a football game.
Well, what was fascinating about Julius is when we went to Chapel Hill for his pro day, you know, he was 6'6", 6'5", I don't remember exactly, but he weighed 295, but he still looked thin. And 295 is a big man. You can see his competitiveness, you can see the mental toughness, but when he got right down to it, Julius was an easy pick for us.
Carolina Panthers select Julius Peppers, defensive end from North Carolina.
It's great for me. It's a great opportunity, you know, to stay home, stay close by my people, you know. So I'm looking forward to it, you know. I'm kind of excited about being in Charlotte.
The Carolina Panthers would select Peppers with the 2nd overall pick, and it didn't take long for him to justify that selection.
Some people questioned whether he was deserving of the 2nd pick in the draft, but I think he proved otherwise.
In Peppers' 2nd career NFL game against the Detroit Lions, he would grab 3 sacks and a forced fumble for the Panthers.
Want to see the comments? Hang on. Since you want to see the comments, I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. Plus, I don't want nothing copyrighted to play off when I'm gone. So, I'll be right back. Just want nothing like a copyrighted video going off. I can use the restroom chat. right back, chat. I'm back, but I'm not. I'm gonna grab something to drink. All right, chat. I'm back for good. Yeah, I've seen that. Like Pixel said, try to like make sure that it's okay though, or make sure I'm here when we do a raid. Like, if you want to do a raid, it's fine, bro. You just got to drop a link. I'm all for raids, bro. I mean, you didn't do nothing wrong. Just, you know. And if we always find, like, I like to do it this way, too. Like, I love Pixels, right? But I also want to support smaller channels that are trying to grow on YouTube. So, if we can find a small channel that's streaming on YouTube, we go raid them. So I'm gonna finish watching. We're gonna finish watching this though, guys.
On a tremendous first half for both himself and the entire Carolina Panthers defense.
Peppers had 5 tackles, including 1 for a loss and a deflected pass for a 31-7 victory. And unfortunately for the rest of the NFL, he was just getting started.
The blitz. They get off a screen, and it turns out to be an interception by Julius Peppers.
In his rookie year, Peppers helped the Panthers boast the only defensive unit since the NFL merger in 1970 to improve from last in the league in total defense to second in one season. He recorded 29 solo tackles, 7 assisted tackles, 12 sacks,
I showed it earlier,
5 forced fumbles, 1 interception, and 5 passes defended, all in just 12 games. Again, as a rookie.
There isn't a man on this field that's going to catch Julius Peppers.
He was named the NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year.
We are watching the blossoming of a superstar in the National Football League.
The league has seen dominant defensive ends before. That's nothing new, but nothing like this.
I forgot how great he was.
Rips down Bledsoe.
Peppers was blowing past tackles with ease, batting down passes with massive wingspan, and even dropping into coverage when needed.
Plummer keeps it, throws it, it's juggled and intercepted. And who is it with the football? That's Julius Peppers, all the way down the sideline.
He was a defensive coordinator's dream.
And we had 50 sacks from our defensive front that year, and we didn't really blitz a whole lot. They took a lot of pride. They used to call them the Carolina Six-Pack.
A part of that pact, he helped lead them to Super Bowl 38 that season, where they narrowly lost to the New England Patriots.
Yeah, we did. I'll show you who we traded for. He's a stud.
Over his first 8 years with the Panthers, he developed into one of the most feared pass rushers in the game, becoming a cornerstone for the Panthers
Bill
defense.
Belichick was one of the defensive coordinators
Sometimes
of
don't
the
have to be
Panthers.
real vocal and speak all the time to have leadership, and he was definitely a leader.
Go, boy. All right, have a good one. My leadership style was more of example setting, watch what I'm doing, and see how to do it.
After the 2009 season, the Panthers and Peppers could not agree on a new deal after Julius played the previous season on a franchise tag. It was reported that he'd have wanted a 4-year, $60 million deal, and Carolina was offering a 4-year, $54 million deal. $6 million difference.
I haven't really had time to think about it, to be quite honest. Been focusing on the season. The next couple of days, I have
That's crazy, bro.
a little more information about what I want to do.
$6 million is a lot, though.
What I will do. Hopefully, this will be the last time I have to answer these kind of things. Hopefully, it'll be resolved one way or the other.
Ultimately, he will become an unrestricted free agent and signed to the Chicago Bears for a 6-year deal worth $91.5 million, with $42 million guaranteed in the first 3 years. There, he continued to dominate, earning multiple Pro Bowl selections and helped bolster an already formidable defense.
I have a couple of his cards broken back in the day when I was like younger.
Loses the football. So you can't let him come scot-free because he will take your quarterback.
In his first year as a Bear, he helped them make the playoffs for the first time since the 2006 season and helped the Bears secure a victory over the Seattle Seahawks in the divisional round by a score of 35-24.
Bears have won the NFC divisional playoff game, 35-24 over the Seattle Seahawks. And it sets up a colossal Bears-Packers round 3 at Soldier Field.
Peppers and the Bears came within one game of reaching the Super Bowl.
RC is still
but
here.
ultimately lost to the Green Bay Packers in the NFC Championship game, 21-14.
And the Green Bay Packers on the road against their rival, a team they've played for 90 years. The Green Bay Packers beat their rival and all the Super Bowl.
You want me to
Then came and stand with the Green Bay Packers from 2014 to 2016.
Bear Julius Peppers has size in the NFC North. The 8-time Pro Bowler has signed a 3-year contract with the Packers worth a maximum of $30 million.
Despite being in his mid-30s, Peppers showed little sign of slowing down.
He's picked off by Julius Peppers, who's high-stepping it home to the end zone.
He has to tell me the Niners are better than the
He
Rams.
adapted his game, relied on his technique and instincts, and continued to rack up sacks and pressures.
My sadness in playing with him comes from not giving him a chance to win a ring, because of all the players who've played in the NFL, there's not many that deserve a ring like Julius Peppers.
Despite having successful stints in Chicago and Green Bay, Peppers on the backside of his career decided to go ahead and finish it where he started.
There is a ton of excitement going on, as there should be.
That's stretching it, bro, because y'all just barely got a
Super Bowl
quarterback.
appearance, and recently the team got even better. While the draft focused on the Panthers offense, the offseason moves were all about the Panthers defense. Carolina picked up several veteran defenders this year, including former Tar Heel Julius Peppers.
I never knew he went back to Carolina,
By the end of his 17-year career, Julius Peppers had racked up 159.5 sacks,
Holy shit.
ranking 4th in NFL history at the time of his retirement. He also recorded 11 interceptions, 52 forced fumbles, and 21 fumble recoveries. He remains the only player in NFL history with at least 150 sacks and 10 interceptions. In 2024, Julius Peppers was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame on his first ballot. It was a no-brainer.
And Panther Nation, you can travel the world, but there's no place like home. So thank you for having my back since the day I was drafted and always showing me love.
Julius Peppers joins an elite group of players in the Hall of Fame, but even among legends, he stands out. He wasn't just great, he was different. A once-in-a-generation kind of athlete. I mean, even off the field, Peppers made an impact. He was deeply involved in the community, particularly in North Carolina.
He still
Whether
is.
it was funding scholarships, supporting hurricane relief efforts, or mentoring young athletes, Peppers never forgot where he came from. Julius Peppers was a freak of nature because literally no one with that size should have moved that fast. Because no one could dominate both basketball and football at a collegiate level like he did. And because few players even put together a 17-year career with such consistency, impact, and quiet excellence. Julius Peppers didn't just play football. He warped it around his abilities. He redefined what it meant to be a defensive end. And for that, he will always be remembered as one of the most freakishly talented players the NFL has ever seen. And if you ever need a reminder of what freakish talent looks like, just watch the tape.
So last night he used him. Honestly, nothing better than when a guy
fucking ads, bro. I swear to God. All right. Okay, we're gonna go look up the 49ers trade. Here you go. They traded for Bryce Huff. Let's go see some highlights of this guy. Okay, no thanks. Okay, we're just gonna mute that. Number 0. Oh man, adding him in San Francisco is about to be dangerous. Another weapon on the D line. What do you mean he's not coming back? Would you message him or something? You got his number? How do you know he's not coming back then? He decent. No, bro, this is about to be a reckoning with. This is really going to help on the D-line, bro. It's about to be troublesome this year. Y'all going to have problems when you play us, KBS. Because you're going to have to worry about Mikel Williams, this guy, can't remember his name right now. I'm just going to say Bryce. Nick Bosa. So, got Fred Warner. I think his name's Nick Collins, one of our D tackles. He played for Robert Saleh, though. We gave up one mid-round pick. Mid-pick next year. That's it. So probably like a 4th or 5th round pick. And it's only one. My whole question is your guys' O-line going to hold up this year? Because that's what I'm already worried about in San Francisco. Thing is, when other players come to San Francisco, well, that's something I've noticed, right? Other players that come to the Bay, they get better. Robert Saleh, he's more of a... So that might be you guys' problem this year. You guys don't have an O-line, you're going to be in trouble. Like, I'm not hyping this up too much. We'll see. So... I mean, he did have a career year in 2023, so... Then he went to the Eagles last year. So you have to think about it. Who was the head coach in 2023? Robert Saleh. But we'll see. Robert Saleh is a lot better defensive coordinator, in my opinion, than he is a like a head coach. On Saturday? No, I'm not streaming Saturday, bro. I'm probably not going to stream Saturday. We'll see, though. Like, we have pretty good spots on our O-line. It's just like, what is it? Our left guard and our right guard is the problem. Our D tackles are fine. To be honest, Trent Williams can't do everything, so... Who live in the same state? I forgot Willis was inducted. Patrick Willis was inducted in the Hall of Fame last year. I totally forgot about that. That is my all-time favorite fucking player on the Niners, bro. Because I'm not going to be like one of those other Niners fans where, oh, I knew about the Niners in 98. No, bro. No. That's a decent pickup. It's an okay pickup. That don't mean shit in Madden, though. What was that, Deshaun?
Throws, and it's complete to Golden Tate.
Hold on, bro. Deshaun Jackson on the fucking Redskins was a fucking legend.
Cousins going to air it out. Deshaun Jackson downfield. He's got it. And the former Eagle is going to take it in backward and score.
Throws, and it's complete to Golden Tate, who has a first down and then dives to the end zone for a Lions touchdown. Throws it down the field. It's caught at the 10, and this game is over. The Cowboys win it. And it was still there.
Defender was someone they're very familiar with. Saw him twice a year.
Throwing downfield for Golden Tate. Great in the air. It's Tate. Took it from Jenkins. Taunting on his way to the end zone. Flag is down as he... Owens again heading for midfield. There he goes.
There's going to be a penalty on George T because he's going to clock him. Now T's going to be kicked out of the game.
George T.
Cousins going to air it out.
Not T.O. I thought that was Dion. No, Golden Tate was a legend, bro, for sure. Excuse me. So, KBS, you were asking about or brought up earlier about the YouTube community thing that a lot of people have. So it's kind of like a rollout, pretty much. I'm not going to get that right away. I have to wait until I either get invited by YouTube themselves or they add me into it. So kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, it's been 3 hours and 30 minutes. I'm gonna get off here, chat. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Double check. I'm pretty sure we're streaming grocery store, not grocery store. Oh no, it's not even scheduled. Hold on, we're gonna schedule it. Tomorrow we are going to play Laundry Store Simulator Part 4. Or later today, I should say, we'll play Laundry Store Sim. What's what ad? What ad are you talking about? Oh, you talking about down there? Hell no. I've seen the ad yesterday. Well, I didn't see it, but I didn't click on it, but I've seen it. I ain't scrolling. All right, Mr. Gooner, you want to see this shit, Gooner? Gooner boy? Hey, here, go ahead and goon out to that. somebody was commenting yesterday. They're like saying they get the same shit on YouTube. That's the fucked up part. Is it's like not me looking up anything. I'm just scrolling on YouTube. It's because YouTube's ad shit's all fucked up. If anything, I wish I could get some other type of ads, bro. We know you lying, but it's all good, Chief. We know you want yourself an Asian baddie. By the way, I gotta tell my girl about the shit I dealt with this morning or today now on stream. Yeah, he probably does. By the way, his channel, I was looking at it, bro. He's a young kid. Silent Games, cause I don't like, dude. He just talks about Fortnite and other shit. But anyways, dude, when he was talking about the Rams and shit, I'm like, I don't think he even knows that much about football, bro. That's not me talking shit. It's just he seems like a bandwagoner. He just wants to talk shit because his team's won a more recent Super Bowl than mine has. That's why I don't do that whole arguing shit with sports, bro, because people just start to sound stupid, bro. So I don't do all that shit. Anyways, I'm gonna hop off this. I'm about to go to sleep. I gotta explain to my girl how I got fucking hit on by someone that. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna explain that shit today. Especially getting hit on my stream, but yeah, it's Gucci. I'll catch y'all later. Peace out, guys. I'll catch y'all on the next stream. We will be playing Laundry Store Simulator tomorrow. Remember as well, I do have one more workout stream tomorrow, so go catch the workout stream. Ben Dever, yeah. Well, now he's banned, so only my girl knows that question. You know that, KBS. But peace out, guys.